Hey, how's it going, everyone? I'm just getting ready for a day. They just raised the pay here in Colorado, and I am so excited. We have till Thursday to get the last signatures for a local initiative to stop the city's corruption from borrowing the emergency reserves and giving it to a private developer who has a history of shady projects. And it's just the principle of the matter that they're borrowing from the emergency reserves, that they don't have backup emergency funding if they have any kind of natural disaster, for example. And yet so many people are caught in bright, shiny object syndrome because they want to get a hockey stadium and horses and condos for the rich. And they just can't wait to give their taxes and emergency savings to condos for the rich and their horses, where we can pay $300 for a hockey ticket and watch a hockey game live, and then spend all the money on parking and restaurants and give them all their money and come back home with a dilapidated city that still hasn't fixed its flooding problem downtown. So that's the crisis of corrupt lobbyists and people radicalized on the left, fomenting at the mouth to borrow money they don't have to build things to play with for the elite lobbyists that bribed all their city council members. Now, title of this video is about Halborne Audit, and this has to do with blockchain technology, because we are building a blockchain for the initiative industry that will change the game. The political game will never be the same, because instead of waiting for politicians and rooting and hoping for the person who's going to save us, you need to look inside yourself and realize no one's going to save you but yourself. And it's up to us, we the people, to do the work and vote on the policies directly. If we're waiting for politicians to vote on it, we're waiting for their political games to play out. And so much time goes by when at the very ballot, we could have the results and we could have actually voted on the laws right then and there that we need to change. We could have referendum to block every bad law they keep passing every year, block it for all the way to the time to the next election, and then vote it down, destroying the political power of politicians first. Then we have recalls to remove them from office. We need better candidates. We need candidates that are about powering the people's future of direct democracy and cryptocurrency to get us out of this inflation nightmare for the rest of the future of the planet, because people have suffered from poverty, and in the capitalist system based off of a communist money printing, everything is falling apart and the elites are taking control. So what we need to do is escape out of to anarcho-capitalism, where there's no control or laws over the monies that we control ourselves, and no one can control that and take it away from us. That's Bitcoin, that's cryptocurrencies. It's where you have your private keys and you own your crypto. And we want to give you ownership of the direct democracy industries so that you not only can profit from a complete takeover and ending of fraud and empowerment at the same time of this industry, but then we can start to encourage the change in the industry we want, the policies we want. We can vote on the blockchain to decide exactly what laws we want to change and put it on the ballot. BallotAI is empowering that. We were just talking with the auditing company, and we are about to get an audit on our code for the test staking platform and its referral program. And this will be the beginning where we connect dApps, and then from these dApps, we will be empowering the entire petition industry. You have to understand, I've been working on code for years now, and we have a real desire for people in the field that want to have code to empower them out there in the field, whether it's verifying signatures before they sign, checking their validity, or finding where the best locations and events are to collect signatures. We want to cover all of the types of technologies for the ballot initiative industry and empower a staking dApp that allows you to have access to them, giving this tokenomics of token value we need. So if that's something you're curious about, just check out the Telegram at Yin Yang Smart Contract, because we're going to not fight government power with power, but go with the flow and yield and use our own internal power, which is the principles behind Tai Chi and Taoism, to defeat government. And I'll teach you 5-element theory and how we don't need to use force, and yet we can have a greater outcome of any kind of standing armies against the corrupt, tyrannical elite. It's going to take intelligence. It's going to take education. And that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to empower you with the potential to change the world. So I hope that this video has been empowering and can help you in any way, have some hope that we can escape the inflation crisis and the government corruption. The hierarchical government will be dismantled through direct democracy, and the hierarchical debt issuers will be dismantled through cryptocurrency. So we have a decentralization agenda. I hope you join us. I will teach you how to get rich from crypto on the best blockchains about to pump with so much evidence behind them that I'm showing you blockchains that are going to pump this bull market, where you can get new altcoins that can go 100x, where you can get airdrops and get free money, where you can get yield on all the volatile tokens and stable coins to capture your gains, so that you will escape the bear market and you can live off of stable coins completely when you have a big enough pool in crypto earning. So let me teach you that. I'll teach you for free for now. There's going to be a price to get higher levels of alpha. And as I grow as a crypto entrepreneur, you can grow, and I'll provide all the best tips, tricks, and tools with my community. All you have to do is join, start asking questions, because the only people not making money are those that don't know what questions to ask. And you need to figure that out by exploring the information and seeking to get rich yourself. And when you find yourself at a block, you're not able to get what you want, what you know is possible, ask the right questions. I'll help you in the Telegram. Join me at yinyang.site. Check out what we're doing for education. Check out the Telegram, and you can get access to a powerful fundraiser that will give you the tools for DeFi mastery, fundraising for the economic localization DeFi education solution for all people to come up financially with DeFi, and the decentralized governance solution to give people power to destroy the corrupt government narrative of waiting for politicians, and instead implementing direct democracy ourselves for a positive future for cryptocurrencies, for less crime, less government, less taxes, less, just bad policies that destroy our planet, by empowering the people to actually do it. So please join us, get in the conversation. If there's any laws you want changed, just ask. I'll deploy BallotAI to get you the legislation you need so that you can file ballots and give you everything. We're working on a complete end-to-end direct democracy solution for the people, and it will be programmed. It will be going live soon. Right now, you can buy the token from Meteora Dex on Solana, and we'll be bringing you more with a second token soon. So make sure you get in early. The microcap has the most potential for growth, and we give you tokens that you're going to want to hold long, because we're going to change the world. Thanks for being here. Talk to you soon.